Hello, everyone. It's Charlton, and there's an active shooter situation in Northern California at the Yountville Veterans Home, which is the largest veterans home in the entire country. It houses over 1,000 male and female veterans. And this is in Napa County, just north of San Francisco. This began at 10:30 a.m. And by the way, thank you, Mark Hale, for giving me a heads up on this. He's the one who told me about this. And this is active as of right now. The most recent report, 4 o'clock East Coast time, 1 o'clock on the West Coast. They're still moving from room to room, trying to isolate the shooter and the 3 hostages that he has taken. So, according to a California fire official, an armed man took 3 hostages and described the incident as an active shooter. The Napa County Sheriff's Department reported shots fired 15 to 20 at the G building. I saw another report of 30 shots fired, and it's not clear whether those shots are strictly coming from the shooter or if that's back and forth between the shooter and law enforcement. So far, no immediate reports of casualties. The California Highway Patrol dispatched officers to the scene, and a SWAT team and air support, as well as FBI, is also sending resources. So basically, you have a massive response to the facility, and the facility is humongous. Like I said, it's the largest veterans home in the country, and it's a massive campus with a 1,200 seat theater, a 9-hole golf course, a baseball stadium, bowling, lanes, and swimming pools, etc. So the FBI, like I said, also sent resources and sent a SWAT team to negotiate. The Napa Valley Register, the local newspaper, described a man dressed in black with body armor and armed with an automatic weapon. Now, I don't know if that's absolutely accurate. It's probably a semi-automatic weapon or a high-powered rifle, but that's what the Napa Valley Register reported, and several other outlets used that source. And apparently, according to the Mercury News article that I read most of the material from, they seem to know the identity of this person because they said he was he was part of the Pathway Home program, which is for military veterans with emotional trauma, and that he was a 36-year-old man, had been discharged from the program just 2 weeks ago. So it sounds like they know the identity of the person. He's holed up in Pathway's Madison building. I don't know if that's the same as the G building where the shots were reported fired. And so I don't know if I mentioned the employees or people in the facility are being told to shelter in place. It's in lockdown, but they're communicating with loved ones and also posting on social media what they're hearing and seeing. One person's posted on Facebook they saw 30 officers outside, and several people heard shots depending on where they're located within the veterans home. And that's where we are right now. Like I said, they're still going, according to, I think the guy's name was Brent Wilkerson, and I think that's a local news reporter, and that's as of 4 o'clock East Coast time. It's a little after that right now. They're going room to room trying to isolate the shooter with the hostages and hopefully negotiate and de-escalate the problem. But not much more known other than that right now. As soon as I know more, I'll give you an update. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.